Howdy guys, we've got a replay between HummusBePita and Flameforge. Once again, I'm co-commentating with YaBro0.
Hey guys.
Let's see what we've got. We've got a Shadow and a Fire. Flameforge versus Hummus.
Yeah, and usually, like I said on the previous recording, which you didn't record.
Okay, yes, that's true. This is our second time recording, because I forgot to push the record button the first time.
Yeah.
Flameforge
Yeah,
is
like I said first time, usually Fire Tier 1 has great chances of winning this Tier 1 fight on this map because of this small area.
right, but he's spawning his units really late and really condensed, and yeah, nasty surprise. That's very very strong.
Yeah, usually it's not always needed that a nasty is efficient. If you can knock the opponent's units back, when a fire player has like two, like in this case, scavenger, fox, and two sunstriders, and you kill a scavenger, and the fox arrive with low health, you can kill them. Some of your own units get damaged. That's fine.
Right.
Because he has to play more dazed units, and you can easily focus fire them.
Right, exactly. We see some phase towers. These are not as effective against fire as they are against other factions. They can still be annoying, though. It's kind of like a lame move, I think.
No, I don't feel so. Against fire, they're usually pretty useless. So.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I feel like phase towers take a lot more less skill to execute than other techniques.
Yeah, that depends. If the shadow player will port the phase towers back. And most of the times, if you're not playing versus pure nature, where a pure phase tower spam is just destroying everything, it's usually more clever to not spam phase towers, but add one or two to your attack.
Right.
Because they're not very mobile. You can't attack one base and instantly attack the second base.
Right.
So it's usually better if you attack with like two phase towers, and while you're attacking, you're stocking up wells or attacking at a different spot.
Right. So let's comment on this well here, and the fact that it's a bad idea. So when you notice somebody's playing fire, you should always assume that they're playing pure fire and they're going to cliff dance you. So this is just a bad idea. But even if you're not getting cliff danced, fire has mortar in tier 1, which is devastating against a well like this. Or even if not, he can just spawn sunstriders and like run over here, hit, and run back and heal up. And it's not a fun position to be on the inside, but he's actually on the inside for both sides against fire.
I guess you learned from the previous replay.
I said that the previous replay.
Yeah, but the Sunstrider effect.
That's true. You pointed that out. But I mean,
no, what I meant with the Sunstriders was when you have multiple Sunstriders at that spot and you attack, you need to play more than one Forsaken squad, and they can easily be erupted if they are spotted at one point.
Yeah, it's just taking this well is a bad idea against especially a fire player on the outside. So what we see happening is that Hummus is making a smart move, I think, is that he's trying to trade this well for that well. So this well's dropping, like whatever. That's not a very useful well. But this well is much more important because this allows Hummus to take the outside here and help this defense up a little bit. Also, we see that I think Flameforge took 2 wells extra. Right? He took this one and this one? Yeah.
No. He already had the well near his monument. Yeah, but he tried to take the second outside well as well. Got kicked, and now he's taking the inside well.
Right. Which puts Hummus in a great position to attack now because Flameforge is going to be very stripped for power.
Yeah.
So the two-pronged attack here. CC would be very effective here. I think he already used it against the Scaffar Drake. That was an interesting hurricane. It got a couple more hits with the burrower, which is important, I guess, because neither player has any frost splashes, so aggression is very powerful.
Yeah. But usually, Fire Nature is actually pretty strong in defense, even if you don't have Frost Splash, because you have powerful units
Yeah,
and you have CCs.
you can kill units pretty easily. Yeah.
Yeah, you have with Hurricane you can like perma CC S units,
Right.
and with Skyfire Drake you have a very powerful M counter, which is
Right.
only affected by one, by Oink or by Cold Snap. You can root them, you can Hurricane him,
Hmm.
and you have roots to keep your opponent at a distance. So M units can usually be countered pretty good by Fire Nature.
Yeah. Yeah. The point was that if you're against a Fire Nature player, you want to get in all the damage you can, because Fire Nature does have very good CCs and he's got good ways to kill your units. So you want to get the damage onto the well as quickly as you can, because he can't repair that as long as it's being attacked.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, it looks like Hummus took down both wells here. So now they're even on wells, except that Flameforge is going to have lost a lot of void power.
I don't know. Can you just switch to Flameforge?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty even
Yeah.
on void power.
Yeah, they are. I guess he got... How much power did he get out of these wells? I guess he's gotten a fair amount of power from them.
Yeah, because I think that Hummus gained advantage when he was... No, because Flameforge had one well more than Hummus the whole time,
Hmm.
so it doesn't really matter that he kicked two wells.
Yeah,
So now they're pretty even.
right. But the momentum is definitely, I think, in Hummus's side. Is this a bug? Is this well actually have 1500 max? That's a lot.
No, that's some wells have more power and some have less, but I don't know if that's only in PV.
I thought most wells had like 600, and maybe not. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this game. That was a great lava field.
Yeah, that was really good. But now he should micro his Siphons, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe consider healing them. He's got not quite enough power to heal them, so he's CCing and doing what he can to keep them alive. Yeah, my phantoms are... I'm sorry?
That's where you can see that AMI Phantom is very strong and a good ad versus Fire Nature.
Right.
Because, yeah, you have Siphons, which is your only S counter in Fire Nature, to counter Ghost Spears and Dark Elf Assassins.
Right.
And AMI Phantom is a good ranged M counter, a decent ranged M counter, and you have your roots, and you can add him some Dark Elves for damage with the ability. So that's actually pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
What Hummus is not doing, he's not splitting them too well. Even if that's a pretty small spot, Oink hasn't that big of a range,
Yeah.
so he could split them a bit better.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Great defense from Hummus, and now he's got an army that can come back and take another wall. I think Flameforge built up another well, right? Yeah. It's,
No, Flameforge didn't build another well.
Oh no, never mind. He didn't. He's dropped two here.
Yeah, they're equal on wells.
Yeah, yeah. It's still 3-on-3. This guy should probably get... There we go. And the... What got erupted? I guess he erupted the Burrower, and then this one is motivated. I feel like the motivated could have waited a little. I don't know.
Yeah, he should have waited a second, but I guess he wanted to get as much damage on this well as possible.
Mm-hmm. That was an interesting nasty.
That was a bad nasty. Usually I aim a Phantom with full health will kill a full health Drake, but yeah, it took a little damage, so...
Right, but this wall is very near to dropping. So Flameforge is going to have to be very tricky to drop it.
Yeah, there was a bad eruption.
Yeah, if he'd...
He should have known that that wouldn't kill the Dark Elf Assassins.
Yeah. I think maybe if he'd hit the Dark Elf Assassins and then gotten a splash to the MI, that might have done it. I'd have had to look at the numbers, but yeah. So there it goes. It drops. And now you've just got a Skyfire Drake versus... Okay, and it ends. There we go.
Usually I would think that Fire Nature has a little advantage, but I don't know about AMI Phantom because I think it's a bit overpowered, so I guess that evens out this matchup a bit.
Alright. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that Fire Nature versus Shadow Nature matchup. Thanks for watching.